Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are playing Keep On Mining again. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched the game in a minute, but I did want to pick it up again. So I'm just kind of going over a refresher, I guess. Right, I know we gotta upgrade to that. The mine. Mining time 15 seconds, because that's such a big upgrade. Why not? I think we get gold pretty quickly. Bars mined to upgrade that to 4. Within every 23 mined ores will be doubled in worth. Improve all pickaxe stats. Receive double XP. Spawn an extra rock. And 11 more rocks spawn. Alright. So let's see if I remember how to do this. I know we go for ores and stuff, so we just hover. If I remember correctly, yeah. We just hover over it. Mines for itself. That a random pickaxe just spawned in somewhere. If I remember correctly, there's like, what is that? I did not see that until a second. Artifact found, warrior's axe, cool. Yeah, we'll get I think I want to upgrade the mine real quick. But artifact. 2% chance to deal double pickaxe power and a 1% chance to insta-mine rocks. Alright. Sure. Let's check out the skill tree. Increase the mining session, increase all the pickaxe stats. Chance to spawn a pickaxe. Mining area. Increase the copper chunk. Rock respawn rate. Alright. Mine a random rock. Ores mined from chunks. Value. Alright, well, I want to focus on the mine real quick. Because it's passive income, so why not? Yeah, no, I have not touched this game in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to do another video. It's definitely a fun little relaxing game. You know, why not play it? I paid for it. It is fun. I like it. Total bars. I think we gotta do one more. I should hit keep on mining. Alright. This is my spot. 3. Yeah, right here. I forget, do the regular rocks give me anything? I'm guessing the ones with the little chunks in them probably give me something small, but I don't remember if the regular rocks give me anything. Alright, now let's upgrade that mine. Okay, so it'll give me 4 just about every 14 seconds. And it's not bad. Talents, so I need XP, anvil. I don't know what that is. So it's gonna be a minute. So let's go to the skill tree. Let's think about what I want to get for right now. Mine a random rock. Receive 1 extra talent point per 5 levels. Increase the copper chunk rate. So I think I need copper. Is like what the big thing is right now. Is I just need copper. So I guess let's just focus on getting more copper. I think these ones are copper. I'm guessing it's the orange stuff. And when I run out of it, I'll just go over to gold. My upgrades were not terrible. I remember what the video that made me get into this game had like crazy upgrades. Like it was ridiculous. Increase the number of copper rocks. Okay. Increase 1 rock. Sure. Alright. Yeah. What is this? I don't know where that ore is that I'm seeing because I can't mine it. Alright. I'm gonna cut and then I'm gonna play a little off screen. Just mine a bunch. I'm gonna want to watch me grind out ores and stuff. So yeah, after this round, I'll come back with a bunch of ores. Alright, here's what we're starting with before the grind starts. Hello, and I am back. Here is what I ended up getting from the grinding session. So we're at 3,000 gold, about 500 copper. All I really upgraded was I did the improved pickaxe stats, which gave me this stuff, which looks cool. And then I just did more copper upgrades. But doing those copper upgrades ended up giving me a chance for iron. So yeah, now we can mine another material, which will be able to give me this stuff, I think. You know, it gives me a couple different options. Instantly mine rock. You know, stuff like that. But yeah. Definitely good. I'm noticing gold, you don't really need it anymore, weirdly enough. It's kind of useless. I'm not getting a lot of upgrades for it. But while I was doing that, I got some more artifacts. So increased pickaxe power by about 7%. Improved the stats of all artifacts by 5, which is pretty good. And then give 1 extra talent point per 5 levels, which I also want to do in this one, because then that'll be 2 extra talent points per 5 levels. So we're gonna get mining and see what this iron looks like. All I really see are the little chunks of it. I want to get as much of it as I can while also mining some other stuff. I increased the level timer, so it went from 20 to 23, nothing crazy. But hopefully, you know, it'll help. That's pretty good, surprisingly. 104, it's not bad. Not bad at all. What can I upgrade? So spawn a rock for every 5 rocks. This, so now we should get some more talent points. I'm only 1 away from getting another talent card, which I never went over these. So Steam Sale reduced the price of all skill tree upgrades, which is nice. That's what that little hammer is, so it's kind of like instantly hitting a rock. Higher chance to find artifacts, which I am finding them. And the stats from all artifacts are improved, which is definitely pretty good. See, so now I need more ore, which I'm a little lost on. Increase XP. I think I'm just gonna grind out like 2. I don't know. I'm not sure. It depends on what I get from everything. You know, I'm not prioritizing gold as much because as I go for all the gold in the area, because you know not all the upgrades have gold. You know, it's more like copper and iron now. But a lot of my pickaxe stats are pretty good. I'm not one-tapping anything, but I'm shredding them pretty well. You know, just from this one, you know, that's really not bad at all. So we'll do one more. I do gotta focus on not getting the gold as much. It's just not as useful anymore, which kind of sucks because that's what most everything is. You know, for every 2 other ones, there's 5 gold ores. I missed that. It was already cracked. Alright. Let's see. So, every pickaxe hit chance to spawn a lightning beam at a close rock. Why not? Increase the lightning beam damage. I think I'm going to save up for that one too. Iron. Instantly mine a rock. Iron, gold, that one's not bad. I also upgraded the mine a bit. So now it's only 11.2 seconds, and it gives me 8 per. But again, it's mostly gold, which isn't super useful in my opinion at this moment. Okay, so what, did that just insta hit? No, that doesn't even fully break a rock. It's kind of useless. That's a bit of a shame. It's kind of a waste of an upgrade. I'm sure as I upgrade it more, it'll get better. But for right now, it's not that great. Keep on mining. I didn't even check how much iron I got from that one. I think it was pretty good. Hoping I'm able to get an upgrade. Like a talent upgrade. Pretty soon. We're almost there. Might just hit some regular rocks real quick, yeah. I'm noticing that's what's giving me the most level ups. Is just breaking stuff. Alright, so what's my next talent card? Shapeshifter. Increase the mining area by 6%. Every mining session, the mining area will either be a circle, square, hexagon. Square and hexagon shapes cover more area than the circle. A sign with a written buff will appear next to the mine. The buff changes every 5 minutes. At the end of the mining session, D100 will roll, and if it hits a 1, 10, or 100, all ores mined. I'm going to do Shapeshifter. I think getting that bigger area is pretty good. What can I... Okay. So, lightning beam. Every second, chance to spawn a lightning beam at a random rock deals 3 times that. And I can upgrade that, increase lightning beam. So I think lightning damage is upgraded. And that upgrades the size. Okay. This isn't bad. I'm trying to think of what else. I guess we'll just upgrade the mining session. Work to that. Maybe shoot for mining area. A lot of this is just still a lot of copper. A lot of copper. A lot of silver. A lot of copper. A lot of silver. Oh, wow. It's a square. And then I think I also, want to maybe start just going in a bigger area. I think I'm going to use all the copper for regular upgrades. And then I'll save all the silver for pickaxe upgrades. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that's pretty solid. Because, if we can get to where I can maybe one-tap some stuff, this will go a lot quicker. And then I'll be able to get more EXP, which will make everything just better. But let's see. See, there's really nothing for gold other than really expensive upgrades. How much for the next thing? Oh, it's both. Alright. It's both. That's fine. The copper is easy to get. It's mostly that silver. That silver just takes a while. Increase XP. Received. I don't want gold chunks. I want copper chunks and silver chunks and stuff like that. Chance to spawn one rock when one rock is spawned. Alright. We're upgrading stuff. We're upgrading stuff. I think I like the square the best. I don't even think I've gotten the hexagon yet. I want to see how big that is. What was that? What was that? I have no idea what that was. I swear I just saw a circle. Yeah, that. Am I just launching circles that are doing damage? That's pretty cool if that's what I'm doing. Oh, well now we have the circle, which is the weakest one. Yeah, I'm just launching a circle in a random direction every couple seconds. It's kind of cool. What every little bit helps. Leveled up, it's pretty good. Is that this? Increase the mining area size? No. It might have been talent. No, it's so weird. I mean, I'll take it. And, hey. Why not? Yeah, that square is the best one, I think. At least from the ones I've visibly noticed. just such a big area. I wonder if I should almost try to follow where the those slime circles leave, because it's doing damage to other orbs anyway. Yeah, I'm not. Now that I have the other options, I'm not a big fan of the circle. I feel like I haven't gotten an artifact in a little bit, which I'm surprised about. Is that enough to upgrade my pickaxe? No, I need a little more. I'll go grind that out real quick. Ooh, yeah, no, I like the square. I 100% like the square more. Don't get me wrong, this one isn't bad. The circle is by far the worst, like I was saying. But I think the square just has the biggest area for me to mine stuff. Here it is. Alright, crafting a new pick. Old Reliable. Didn't I get another? Oh, that's Mr. Rusty. Here's Old Reliable. Mine time. What is that? It's a second. Well, that's not even a second. But it's a bigger area. Let's see how he does. It's a slightly bigger area. It's slightly faster. I'm pretty sure, you know, to get faster, you gotta go through all the upgrades. But, you know, it's a little noticeable. It's nothing crazy, but it's a little noticeable. Definitely worth buying it at the very least. Alright, what else can I get for gold? Not really anything. Increase the iron chunk spawn rate. So this is what I have to save up for. What is the next one? So it's gold and it's iron, but that's gonna take a long time to get all that iron. So I think I'm gonna save up for this one. These two, that way. More XP, more iron. Or I'll shoot for stats, mining session time. Alright. Track her down. We got the square. I'm wondering, I think maybe just going like this. Just like kind of hitting everything. Because we have the lightning working. We have some of those random pickaxes spawning. I have a pretty big mining area, especially with the square. You know, we cleared out a good chunk of that. And that's not bad. A lot of gold still. You know, I'll find something that's useful for it. Even if I just save up, you know, keep upgrading the mine, save up for that pickaxe, there is definitely something I'll be able to use it for. Whatever is sending out those circles, I wish I could get more of that. Or like send out two at the same time in the same direction. Right, so mining session longer. Chance to spawn one rock when a rock is mined. I don't really think that's useful right now. Guess we'll just increase the gold chunk because we can. Gotta go for those pickaxe stats. Keep on mining. The biggest thing is I hope I don't miss any artifacts. When I wasn't recording and I was having to play, I definitely feel like I missed one. Because honestly, they blend in pretty well. But I'm not 100% sure. I didn't record it, so I can't even like go back and check. But do one more. other ores over here. I should try to focus on getting. That one was not bad for copper at all. That's definitely not bad. Increase the pickaxe stats. I think that's where all my copper's gonna go for a while. And now we're getting more of that. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully this will work. Just get more and more and more. Okay, we just got 2 level up upgrades. Right. Oh, because I had the artifact, and then I had that specific like level up thing. I think we've already gotten a bit more iron than usual, not too much, but a bit more. Do one more and then see what I'm eligible for an upgrade. I wanna like try to specifically look for the iron ones and get them. Cause that's what I need. It's interesting, you need iron to get more iron. Like how you needed gold to get more gold, but now I have so much gold that I don't need all the gold. It's an enigma. Or whatever it is. Alright, do I have enough? No, I need 2 more. Okay. 400. Get a little more for that. I'm also guessing, you know, if I just keep pushing this way, I'll eventually hit another ore. How much is this? 1,000. Yeah, I'm really not going to get that anytime soon. I think maybe also part of it is just keep upgrading this. Because it's just passive money. There's nothing wrong with that. Just want to go over everything also. Barely any iron on this map. Get copper. Oh, I missed one over here. Alright, but that should let me upgrade my pickaxe stats again, which it's not anything crazy, but every little bit really does help with it. Like anything for all the gold. What's this one? Increase the value of every mined ore. That's nice. Increase the value of every mined ore. Why have I not been doing this one? I need to start prioritizing that one. Got the square too. Big area over here. Honestly, we might clear the map a bit. We're definitely mining faster, which is nice. Yeah, see, when we have the square, we clear the map pretty much. That, like, we cleared most of that. Alright, let's start over here. Start making our way down. The circles that are getting launched out definitely help. Whatever I did to get that, I'm glad I did it. Because they just do good damage. Honestly. Alright. So, that. So, what? It went... Did it go up, or do I have to get all of it, I wonder? I honestly, I'm not sure. More rock spawn. Yeah, we'll take more rock spawning. Because maybe those rocks will have iron. Alright, we just got 2 level ups. Good. Get another talent. Alright, we're definitely getting a lot of gold. Alright, what do we got? The mine has a 10% chance to mine twice as fast and 8% chance to mine 2 times bars. Greater chance to find artifacts, or every rock has a 0.6% chance to be replaced with a treasure chest. We're doing that one. I'm really struggling to get iron here. Like, really struggling to get iron. So, I think doing that is the best shot. Maybe get some, right, like here's the treasure chest. And it just gives me like a chunk of ores. Could be better, but it's definitely not bad. Yeah, we got a lot right there. That's pretty good. Pay attention. Yeah, okay, so it went up to 900. Okay. Alright, I think maybe we should switch back over to prioritizing gold. I mean, not even prioritizing. There's just so much on the map compared to everything else. Even when you try to go for other stuff, you know, you're getting the little ingots. Or there's like a whole one. It's honestly hard not to get a lot of gold. I'm not too worried about it. But I think it's something I want to get a lot quicker than I thought I would. I can't get it right now. Definitely got to spend some of that iron. Nice 2 iron blocks right there. See that chest over there. This one. I like it when there's 3 different types of ore all right next to each other. Yeah, it's definitely good to keep upgrading this right here. So what can I buy? Am I ready for this? No. I could be if I really wanted to save up. But I don't think the stats are worth it. It's too minuscule. I don't think there's a point. Okay, so every pickaxe has a chance to spawn a pickaxe. So that's just more mining stuff. Increase that. I think I want to just do that. It's always good to get more iron. More iron means I can upgrade more stuff with iron, and like everything over here is taking iron. I think I'll end the video when I'm able to upgrade that fully. This is the first one I didn't get a chest. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say this is the first one I didn't get a chest in. There's the chest. Yeah, because of that multiplier. How did I not upgrade that sooner? I must have just been like, oh, I'll get to it another time, and then totally forgot. Are you serious? Oh. Thank you, mine. Take that, I guess. Copper, so now I'm definitely getting enough copper for whatever I need copper for. What do I even need copper for? More rocks. EXP. Whoa. That's how 204,600 gold. Wow. That's stupid. That is honestly stupid. Bigger mining area. Anything else? Copper. Go for it. Right here. More rocks. I guess we'll just do more rocks. And then more rocks. All the rocks. More rocks. Give me a square. Yeah, give me a square. This is a chunk right there. Bigger areas definitely. If I remember correctly, the thought process was to go for the bigger area. The more area you cover, the more you can mine. Not break all that. 2,000 bars right there. 700, 500. We're getting somewhere. Finally. All right. So we're gonna do that. More rocks and more little iron chunks. All right, let's see the difference. How big is the difference? Give me a square. Yes, we got a square. Sadly, there wasn't a lot of good ore spots right off the bat, but they'll spawn in, I'm sure. Alright. This is good, this is good. Whoa. 400, 3,000 gold. What can I even use 3,000 gold for? What takes gold right now? Okay. Value. That's just gonna take too long. Gold. Alright. Chance to double the value of ores in EXP. We'll do that. Increase gold chunk. I don't want more gold chunks. Finish that up. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna do one more, and then I think I'm gonna call it. This one had 2 chests. The better I do, the more I want to keep playing. That's kind of like my issue with these games like this. It's like, it's hitting my serotonin, or whatever it is. I just, when it gets to this where it's just so much, I love games like this eventually. It's a grind. Oh my god. Look at those numbers. 800, 700, 3,000 again. One more. I'm gonna say that like 5 times. If I gambled, I'd have an addiction. I'm telling you. Just watching the map slowly get destroyed and then seeing all the numbers go up is great. I love it. Even for maps that had like a bad old chance, these are still great numbers. Oh my god. Yeah, 600, 500. 2,000 is pretty low for gold. Let's be honest. Okay. I think I have enough, yeah. Barely used old reliable. The Opalax. So it just it increased my mine power in the area, which isn't bad. What can I use the copper for? I don't think too much. Do that. Mining stats. I'm surprised I didn't finish that out. That's all I can use copper for. There's no more copper upgrades right now. The anvil, what's the next one? Gold, and then an ore I don't have. Alright. That's fine. Sad, but it's... Oh, here's stuff I could make, so we'll just do that. Yeah, see, now we're starting to get the ores that I just don't have. Alright. I am gonna call it here. The more... Like the more these upgrades work and the more I'm able to just mine stuff, I think I want to do this lightning stuff. Like if this just goes off all the time, I don't know. I think it'd be great. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I want to play this game again, 100%. I honestly might just sit here before editing, and grind out a bunch of ores. We'll see if I actually do that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.